You know what? I had a very successful couple of days with her writing of the first two things we wrote together, which was "Rolling in the Deep" and another track called "He Won't Go." I felt like they were both strong songs. But when she came back and played me some of the other bits and pieces that she'd done with Ryan Tedder, I sort of saw the impact the record could have, and also bearing in mind that she'd already been successful under her own terms anyway. I think you can always think these things might happen and see what the possibilities are. Whether or not they do actually happen or not is another matter. But I think everyone's a bit flabbergasted, really, aren't they? Firstly, she deserves it because she's so nice. She's a true artist with artistic integrity, and she writes from the heart, and she's brave in sharing her experiences through song, and I kind of admire her for that. It's much easier to try and hide behind a facade or hide behind an artistic identity, and I think she's done something really soulful, and I think it's just connected with people. In an age of kind of artifice and media management and sort of manufactured pop stars, she's come through as a breath of fresh air. In some ways a bit like Florence as well. Like people who are sing from the heart, and maybe there's a sea change there. I don't know. I think everything has a cycle, and sometimes maybe the age of the manufactured pop, this second age of the manufactured artist is about to end. You've got to try and find ways to help the artist feel comfortable in pushing the envelope, and it's I think for me the more confident I am, and conversely the more confident the artist is about who they are and what their ideas are and the strength of their material, the stronger their ability to keep trying things and taking risks will be. And I feel at the moment, music to make a record that stands up and is forward thinking and appeals to, is going to tap into people's sense of excitement about going to buy a record. I think you need to take risks. Even if those risks are just moving from where you were on the record before. But I think with both Friendly Fires, they've gone further than that, and with the Florence record, it's going to be. I think it's going to be quite a shock. It's a big leap. The best advice you can do is just like if you've got to hustle, and you can have it. You can blag it a bit, but you've always got to make sure you're learning faster than you'll blag. You've got to be. If you know how to switch the intonation on the guitar, and you know to sort it out, and you know how to tune a drum kit, and you know how to use microphones, you know how to double track a guitar, you know how to get good performances out of your friends, and you know how to program, and you know how to utilise the software that you've got, and to try and wrap it all up into something that's like to a cohesive whole, and you're confident and comfortable about using your ideas. You are a producer, and you're going to be streets ahead of your contemporaries. Like, it is easy for someone to learn the software these days and to be able to make records, even if it's compile it from samples of other people's work. Whether those things stand the test of time or not is another matter. But if you're a DJ and you're versed in recording history, maybe your mate's better at using the computer, and maybe your other friend's a guitarist who can write songs. Maybe the three of you together are a production team. I don't know. That's like you've got to be resourceful and think and just try and find the best way to use your abilities.